Hi guys. Right. Um, I'm going to. I think I'm going to do something slightly different on this one. I am going to maybe. That's what I think. Right after this. No, I'll do it now. Right. What I was thinking was, um, if you guys would like to ask me any questions about anything, or like a question and answer thing about anything. Um, as long as it's not too stupid or silly. That's talking to you, by the way, Boobo. Um, but yeah, a question and answer thing, and I'll do like a an answer. As long as I get enough, I'll do like an answer. Um, I'll use my webcam and I'll answer with that. Right. So yeah. So if you want that, just leave the question in the comments, and then if there's enough, then I'll do like a little video, maybe 5 minutes long or something, answering the questions. If you want me to get my thoughts about a film or anything like that, or RTW or another game, or old games, just talk about them, then, or my favourite thing, anything. But I thought I'd do that before the battle starts. So, right, so now that's over with, let's go and introduce my allies. So we have Titans member Odin, and he is the Scipii. And then over here we have IOW member Bubo, who is Antiochus, the gentleman apparently, and he is the Scythians. You don't usually see the Scythians in 31k battles, but they're a really cool faction. Especially these headhunting maidens. They're amazing against cavalry, and you will see that in this game. And also, these axemen are also really good as well. They're good against armor, but as I say, these headhunting maidens are amazing against cavalry. So you should see that a little bit later. So I'm just going to cut this bit out because it's got a little bit of time. So thanks for watching this bit, and then it'll be back straight on as soon as I can. Okay. Yep. So sorry. What I was actually doing was I was checking for my microphone. It's like 20 to 3 in the morning, and for about an hour and a half it hasn't been working. I've been trying everything, so I had to actually uninstall the driver and then find the driver again on the internet, and then put it back on like that. So right, so we are up against all Brotherhood members today in this battle. So you know it's going to be a good battle if it's got the Brotherhood members. So over here we've got Spartan Commander, and he is the Julii. We also have Satan, and he is the Scipii over here. We also have Cal, and he is the Brutii. So as you can see, they're going to go for this skirmish army over here with their cavalry. Well, that's what they're going to attempt to do anyway. But as I say, you will see how good these guys or these ladies really are. So yeah, I've just got my bog standard build of 14 urbans and 6 cavalry. So over here we've got these chosen archers, and Bubo's just taking them forward. But what he's going to do is he's going to support them with his. They're actually like cavalry, but I don't think they are. I think they should be classed as like a heavy cavalry, but they're light cavalry, I suppose, because they're very, very quick. And Satan and Cal don't realise how good these guys really are. And this is sort of maybe like a fodder unit to just take on Cav, but it's made them turn around so we can shoot them in the flanks. But Satan is still running away, but we catch Cal here. So as you can see, Bubo is going to try and completely surround them. And here comes my Cav and Odin's. We're trying to give our ally a nice little bit of help. But we've killed a lot of Brutii cavalry here. So right, what we're going to do is we're going to come out this way. Odin's going to go back over to his guys, and Bubo's just going to come over here somewhere, just to make sure that he can protect his archers, which are very important in this. They will become very important in this game, but in this game you're going to see a gigantic, well, two massive mass routes with my cavalry smashing in. So as you can see, Odin's going straight in here. I don't know what he was trying to do here. Maybe trying to cause a little bit of a rout here. I was going to come in with my cavalry and hit from the other flank, but Cal brought out 2 units or 3 units of urbans, so I couldn't really do it. But this unit here was getting isolated, so what I thought was, right, get straight in here. Maybe I can take out 1 unit of urbans here. But just so I was thinking, right, I'll go and do that. It brings them back, and I thought this time, do I come in and take it? But then he gets too close to these urbans here, and it would be very easy for him just to switch them back round and go for these Praetorian Cav. But you know, it wasn't worth the risk. As you can see, Bubo's still got quite a good Cav contingent, considering he went up against you know, those Praetorians over there. So he's done really well. So what we're trying to do is make sure that Bubo isn't going to get peeled, because they will kill more Scythians than they will Romans. So we're just trying to keep Bubo behind us. He's sort of like our trump card with his infantry here. But as you can see here, you're going to see Spartan Commando right there. He's going to come over here. He's going to try to outflank Odin. So poor old Odin's going to have to deal with being double teamed here. But it does work in our advantage, and it's good that Odin is such a good player that he could take both. You know, he gets mass cav charged, mass infantry charged. You know, he gets all this infantry here. But you'll see in a moment, because I'm trying to engage this Brutii unit, these Brutii units here, so that it would take the pressure off Odin here, so that Bubo could maybe come back and give give Odin some help. So as you can see, they're coming straight forward here, but Odin's got his guys on fire at will, which is great because he's firing at these front units. So as you can see here, he's getting double teamed now. I'm trying to come round, but these Brutii units are coming through here. Now I've just seen these cav units come running down, charging, so I'm going to stop them with my units here. As you can see, I stopped 2 units. I know it's not a lot, but maybe those 2 units could have been the ones that you know, could have changed the game, if you know what I mean. They could have changed how it does, but they've gone in, but they were quite slow to go in. So here comes all my cav, and there's a mass grouping of blue units here. As you can see, there's mass amounts of pressure on his right flank. But here comes my cav. I'm pushing my cav over here. This is where I want my cav to go. And there we go. I've caused a mass rout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 10 units, 10. Maybe 11 units. Just with my cavalry charging in along with my infantry units. As you can see here, my infantry units are all engaged. I know it's a big blob, and you know you shouldn't be doing that, but I'm trying to run them down here so that, you know, as you can see again, I'm breaking more units. But over here, Odin's infantry units are pretty much gone, but he's taken all of this, and now I'm trying to break through here so I can relieve a bit of the pressure on his flank. So, you know, he's still got a few units around that he could use. So this is his unit, this is his unit, but I'm guessing he's so focused over here that you know, he's not really worried about these units. So I've brought my cavalry back out, and I'm going to do another big charge. As you can see, I'm just trying to surround these guys here. I'm going to cause, I think, another unit to rout, or another 2 units to rout, because I'm going for these ones here. There we go, there's 1 unit. But as you can see, I've just broke through that little line there, if you can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my guys back out, and then I'm going to smash back down as fast as, or as quick as I can. As you can see, all my infantry units now are coming round, and Bubo here is taking a few units in to try and shore up these lines here, because you know it's getting quite thin over here, you know, and there's units breaking and stuff like that. So Bubo's just put his men there just to keep the lines going. So here comes my guys. I'm coming in for another charge. It's going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be a nice big charge. I've got flame arrows coming in, and there we go, smack. I've caused 2 units to rout. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run my cavalry guys up here. I'm going to try and get behind the enemy lines here. I've got loads of infantry units still. I need to finish off these these Brutii units over here, and then what I need to do is I need to charge my infantry through. As you can see, they're breaking through here. They've broke through the line. But you know, that's not going to matter. They're going for our archers here, but that's not going to matter. The amount of infantry we've still got left, I've got all my infantry trying to come in. We've just broken these units over here. Just need this unit to be broke, and there we go. So we've broken those Brutii units here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to charge as quick as I can down here. I've brought my cavalry back, and I'm going to hit. I'm going to try and go for these units here. I'm not going for these units over here. I'm trying to smash through as quick as I can, or as much as I can, right through the enemy, and you're going to see a mass rout of an army here. It's a beautiful sight. Here we go. I'm trying to push through. I'm pushing through. There goes all the charge bonuses, and there we go. Mass routs here, and that's, you know, that's game over with that big massive charge. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It really does. It is beautiful. But look at all those guys packed in like sardines. You know, I'm killing them. But yeah, that's pretty much a good game. Odin played absolutely brilliantly. Well played to Odin, and really well played to Bubo for coming in and saving that flank. I think he did. You know, because of all the arrows and the axemen and, you know, all those sorts of things, and then it just left me just to mop up, basically, just to come in and do the big charges. I still had 1,020 men remaining, and Bubo still had quite a few men remaining as well. So, you know, we did really well there. Well played to Spartan Commander, Satan, and Cal of the Brotherhood clan. They played well. I could see what they were trying to do. They were trying to push through our centre. Well, push through the centre so they could meet, or they could, they could stop us from meeting in the middle, and then they could outflank us and do all sorts of things. So really well played to them. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. As I say, any questions for the question and answer thing, put them down and I'll try and answer them. Maybe Monday, yeah, probably Monday, and then if there's enough, I'll answer them. So try and do as many as you can, and I'll do a question and answer thing for Monday. Okay, thank you very much, guys.